Hey everyone, the Airsoft Mechanic here with a short video for you. In this video, we are going to talk about some potential electrical issues you may have with your AEG. So first of all, of course, you want to make sure your battery is still in working condition. Make sure it's charged and functioning properly. If it's been sitting for a long time, like months or even a year, it's possible the battery will not take a charge anymore and will not function properly. The easiest way to test it is to just charge it and try it in another AEG. As long as you know the battery is functioning correctly. The next thing you want to check is the connectors, especially on guns that have these Tamiya connectors. Sometimes these can pop loose. You can see these little silver pins in there. Sometimes those can pop loose, and when you go to try to connect your battery and the wiring on the gun, it'll actually push the pin one way or the other, and it's going to push it out of place and not make a connection. So on the wiring, the connector on the wiring to your gun and also on the battery, you can check that. Just give it a little bit of a tug, make sure those pins are staying in place. If that all looks good, the next thing you can check is the fuse. So this is an old style fuse. You see here that silver line. You want to make sure that's not broken or charred up or anything. Make sure it's all in one piece. On the newer style fuses, they look like this. And you want to look in there, you can see that little silver A-shaped piece, upside down V. You want to make sure that's also all one piece, not blackened or burned or broken. Once you've checked that, the last thing you can check is your battery connectors. Your motor connectors. So this is more of an issue I've seen with AR style guns, but the motor connectors, sometimes after playing with your gun for a while and all the movement, these can pop off. So you want to make sure that both the connections on your motor are properly attached, and you can access that on most AR platforms. There are 2 screws here. You take those screws out and you can access this. Once you've checked all those things, the only other thing you can really do is inspect your wiring visually and make sure that there's no exposed wiring or it hasn't been pinched or cut anywhere. If you look at all those things, the battery, the connectors, the wiring, the fuse, and then the motor connection, if you look at all those things and they are good to go, then unfortunately you're probably going to have an issue inside the gearbox itself with the trigger contacts or something else inside the gun. In which case, you're probably going to want to go see your local airsoft technician or store, see if they can open it up and take a look for you. Hope that was helpful to you guys, and I will see you next time.